'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the keep the boss fight was coming, and no one could sleep. The warlock he sat, tending the fire with care, and worried old Veclin soon would be there. The barbarian did slumber, a rock for a bed, while visions of dark magics danced in his head. The sorcerer sat contemplating his life, and taking the chance to practice throwing his knife. The bard strummed her lute, the cleric did dance, as a common occurrence when given the chance. Spirits were high, though perceptions were low. It had been almost a week since they had last seen their foe. When down in the ravine there arose such a clatter, the party sprang to their feet to see what was the matter. Away through the portal they dashed with no care of what terrible dangers were awaiting them there. The portal's bright flash lit up carpet stained red, and led up to an altar there stood the undead. And what by his treacherous side should appear but a constructed monster, half crawler, half Behir. Many minions were in with him, in armor shiny and clean. They knew for an instant this lich was Fadem. No quarter he showed them. At the party he came. He shouted and taunted and called them by name. Solimon Bronan, Zesstra and Neit. The ones you have rescued will see your defeat. No matter your will, no matter your plans, I tell you this night you will die by my hands. The party, undaunted, then let out a cry, and some of them even took to the sky. Into a rage the barbarian flew, 'cause in battle he finally knew what to do. The sorcerer let a pattern, hypnotic fly, and charmed all of those that caught it in the eye. The cleric's spiritual weapon, its fury unbound, flew all around the room, knocking bad guys around. The bard, a tabaxi, cutting words and sharp claws, dropped a few on her own with her words in her paws. A warlock with no fear, a dead look in his eye, was planning his own very special surprise. But the lich was not worried, for found magics he'd learned, and with the party before him he was not concerned. He raised up his arms, though no soul had been warned. He brought down upon them a meteor storm. Hot molten rocks crashed throughout the place. The party lay dead, that must be the case. But some were unconscious, some beaten and bruised, but on this Christmas night, defeat was refused. The stunned sorcerer stood, conjured a fog cloud. What's this all about? The lich wondered aloud. Then inside the cover, where he was not observant, the warlock then curiously cast unseen servant. He took from the cleric her bag nice and small, but big enough on the inside to carry it all. Producing his own, he had quite a pair. He handed them both to his servant to wear. Bags of holding they were, for those who don't know, when combined a hold to the astral they blow. The servant emerged from the fog right by the lich, ready to open up a hole that no man could stitch. With hope in his heart that no man could sunder, he commanded he stuff one into the other. A thunderous broom, bright light filled the room, and sent that lich to a cold astral tomb. The portal slammed shut, cheers rung through the place, and smiles finally returned to the party's face. The bard broke out in song as she sang with delight. Merry Christmas to us all! We won the boss fight! I'm Jason from Polyhedra Paradise. I want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever you prefer. Thank you so much for supporting the channel this year. I look forward to a great year next year. And remember, in the game of 2021, may you always roll with advantage.